What's going on, YouTube? Flamesword here. Gonna have a bit more of a serious video, I guess. I haven't had to do this in a long time, and that is a roster change. Now, I know you're gonna be like, but Sniper and Pistola left at the early of the year. Yes, they left on their own, so they had nothing, no involvement with me to having to drop a player or not. And if you guys have seen Twitter, you've probably seen Aries tweet that he is no longer part of OpTic Halo. And the reason for that is last night we're gonna jump on Halo and play with the entire team. Get ready for this online cup that's coming up here tomorrow on Sunday, the 11th of January, 2015, to continue just playing to get points and hold our seed in the top four or basically the top eight, so we make sure we get invited into the Halo Season 1 finals at PAX East. So we're getting ready to get on. I jump on Skype and I get a message from APG asking to join the team. I initially was on the side of, I invested a lot of time with this team. I want to finish season one out with them because I think we can win, and I believe we can win. So we're going to do that. Obviously, we placed third at the first event, lost to EG 3-1, and then got fourth at the next event, lost to EG once again, but this time 3-0. And in both events, they were super, super close games. So I know we can beat them, but they have the upper advantage on us, no question about it. So he messaged me. I let him know that we're going to be sticking through. But just because I'm the captain of the team, that's kind of, in my opinion, just a name on paper, right? That doesn't mean that I should have full say on everything that happens. And from what I learned out later is that he already approached Assault and Ace. So knowing that, I was like, I can't just make the decision on my own. I had to have a group discussion with these guys and see where their heads are at. And basically, we talked for a good amount, 30 minutes to an hour, even probably even longer. And we just started talking about stuff, what we think, and our entire opinions. And the bottom line is that we came down to the point that we think APG is possibly the best player in the game. I mean, if you watch this stuff with BTH, he just did incredible things to try to win them as many games as possible. And they had two falling short events, the first event and the second event. I believe they placed top six or top eight at the first event, and then they placed top 12 at the last event. And APG was part of that team, that BTH roster that won the Halo Invitational before the game even came out. So we know he's a great player, having already great success as soon as the game started. And then us all discussing it, saying that we do think he's the best player, is just another thing that was something that we all agreed on. I think knowing that he's going to give us the better chances and the better odds to win an event because we already are a top four team with Aries, no question about it. We placed top three and top four, third and fourth, like I did say earlier. So we know we're a top 14. There's no question about it. But right now, EG is kind of a thorn in our side, right? It doesn't seem that we could pass them. They have the upper advantage, just no questions asked. And so, what can help us increase that is obviously play more. And then, if we think that this player is the best player in the game, then we have to give him a shot because ABG's always been this player who's kind of been a brute where his shot is just incredible, right? But he might die a lot. But over the years, he's just gotten smarter and smarter and smarter. And for us to all to agree that he is the best player right now, possibly, means that we now finally see that he's got the experience. He now understands the game fully, and he understands how to play basically perfect Halo, right? In a sense, right? There's everyone always has a different opinion on what perfect Halo is, but he has the exact type of play style that we love, that all we all kind of have and stuff like that, which is exciting. And he's always one of those players that if he's getting in a 1v1, he's going to win that 1v1. His just shot is just too good. So, it was a tough decision for me because my whole thing is I always like to stick with the same team. I hate doing team changes, right? That's not something I'm really about. If you've followed me through my entire Halo career, that's just how it's always been. This, in my opinion, has been my second hardest team change in my entire career. My first one being when I had to drop Ace before MLG Columbus Halo Reach No Bloom No Sprint. It was me and Nabel. We ended up dropping Ace to pick up Snakebite and Royal 2. We kind of risked it for the biscuit 9 days before the event because we thought they were the two next best players in the game, along with Enable. In my opinion, they were the three best players at the end of Halo Reach. And so we were like, we got to do it, man. I mean, all three of those players placed, statistically, we're dropping plus 100s every event. So it's just like, on a statistical point, we were like, all right, we got to do it. So we did that, and we risked it, and we did get the biscuit because we won the tournament. So this is kind of another one of those situations. Me thinking that Ace, in my opinion, is another one of the top players in this game right now, and then APG is that other one, and then Assault is kind of like me, right? Like from my team was told that I probably play the best at the last event, and now to me that's great, right? I do love when I play great, but I know that I'm always going to be a consistent player. Like my entire career has been consistent. That's just the type of player I am. And then when I do go off, it's pretty scary. You see the type of snipes that I had last event and stuff like that. But it still wasn't enough. So we decided on making this change just because, like I said, everyone agreed on it. So we have dropped Aries from the OpTic Halo roster all and picked up APG. I wish Aries the best of luck. Great dude, great player. I believe he's shut up a lot of people. You know, as soon as he joined our team, I kind of got knocked down like, oh, they're going to be a bad team. But he came in the team and he proved everyone wrong and helped us prove everyone wrong. So he's a great player. I'm expecting him to continue to do amazing things. And so I wish him the best of luck. And I hope you all welcome APG with open arms. I think our roster is going to be sick now, and it's gonna be awesome. And now I know another question you all probably be asking is, what about the online cups? So the thing with the online cup is that we do have a Enable on the sub list for our roster, so he will be filling in for the next 3 cups because we can't make the actual roster change, or we can't put APG on the roster until after the February 1st cup, when the transfer period between February 1st and February 8th is open. So in that moment, once the transfer period is open, is when we will add APG to our roster. So once again, all I wish Aries the best of luck. I think he's going to continue to do amazing things, like I said earlier. And I hope you all welcome APG with open arms because I think he's going to be a great addition to the team. And I can't wait to see what we do. So, hope you enjoyed all this information. I know a lot of these team changes usually happen behind closed doors. So, I just thought I'd fill you all with it. And I hope you all enjoy the video. As always, this is your boy Flamesword. I'll see you guys later. Peace.